We got this shit knocking.
Okay, ready?
She's nice, boys.
She's nice. Nice. Alright, well,
Hello.
welcome again.
We're all wonderful today, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so today we're in Trenton's 1997 Toyota Land Cruiser that we talked about, that's very bright, that we talked about getting into, if we would like. So in this video, we're just gonna be going over what his car is, where it came from, how it is, how it relates to him, all that good stuff like we usually do. Anyways, Trenton.
Yes. So yes, as you mentioned, this is my 1997 Toyota Land Cruiser. Back in the days it was a luxury, but today, not as much.
Not as much of a luxury, but you know, it does make an amazing off-roader.
It does. It's quite the off-road.
See, we would take this off to an off-roading thing today as a review, but you know, kind of can't.
Yeah, closest
not really,
one's an hour away.
Yeah, so we're just gonna be driving around for a little bit. I'm sorry if this video isn't the greatest, like shakiness and stuff like that. We still have a good place to put this big old fat camera. So we would have a GoPro with a suction mount like most people that are smart would, but we don't have good enough of a GoPro right now. So,
yeah, it's not good.
you know, we'll be getting there, don't worry.
So I got this car when I was about 14 and a half, almost 15, and I've put tons of money, blood, sweat, and tears into it. And it's got a 3-inch lift on 35s now. It used to be on 33s. Just got new Pro Comp rims. Got Flowmaster high flow cats, Flowmaster downpipe, and a custom exit exhaust. Also have, oh, tires are also BFGs. Got
good riches.
2 12-inch subs. They're just regular old
Kickers.
First got the vehicle and it was leaking oil, so whole top end motor rebuild, and ever since then it's been great. It's got 180,000 miles almost. Get about 11 to the gallon now, which is nice. It's just a inline 6 with no power, about 220 horse with the new exhaust.
Weighs about
6,000 pounds.
a lot, about 3 tons. And I don't know if you can hear it, but there it is. But definitely sounds nice.
Yes. Those Flowmasters are great.
Definitely better than stock.
Yeah.
And he has increased his gas mileage, well, not an extreme amount. But
yes, an extreme amount from the exhaust. Oh yes, that exhaust. Those cats were bad.
those cats were clogged. That's for sure. Because he was making like
said probably 6.
that's about 6 to 8.
There's no.
About 6 to 8 mpg for the first couple months until he got his exhaust.
Yep. And before I bought this car, it had never been on a dirt road.
Never. And it has been on a couple now.
No, it's been on many.
Ooh, there's a truck pulling.
Oh, he's a monkey. Got a rear front bumper, sliders, skid plates, light bars, winch, light pods, and hijack.
Basically everything you need for the off-road.
Yep, just missing air lockers and new gears. And new gears will be coming this summer, actually. Gotta save up for those.
If you had to guess how much money you have put into this vehicle, how much do you think you have?
11,000.
11?
Yes.
Between wheels, tires, exhaust.
Yep.
You can go and leave the neighborhood now. Good. Wheels, exhausts, tires, lift, bumpers, lights, sound system.
Also, you can't see this, but yes, that is a LED color change. Not with the door lights, but yeah.
Anyways, definitely a nice car. Definitely a great first car. Gonna last him a long time.
Yes.
Same with my car. Yeah.
And for a 97, this thing's got power windows, power locks, power mirrors, which is shocking. Headlights are great, but I've done new headlights and taillights. Wiring harness is pretty crazy for all that stuff under the hood. You know, I mean, it's in great shape for a 21-year-old car. Paint's in good condition. It's got scratches, normal wear for a 20-year-old car.
Especially it's off-road, so
yeah,
you know, you don't really care about scratches at that point. It's like, oh, it's a scratch.
And
what's new?
Both my front and rear bumpers are both custom made here in Windsor, Colorado.
By
Bump It Off-Road.
Bump It Off-Road.
He's a great guy, Mike. All right. To the floor. We'll get to 65. There's 50 in third gear, 55, 60, 4,500 RPM, and there's 65. It's in that 3K. Definitely not a race car, but gets the job done when it needs to be done.
Especially for aerodynamics in this thing is not the best, is it?
Oh god, no.
Ugh.
But the stock bumpers were actually all steel, so the front bumper, believe it or not, is almost 100 pounds lighter, which is insane. That front bumper was a beat.
Of FJ80, I should say, the FJ series, has the most sought-after Toyota axles, correct?
Yes, the front axle, I have solid front rear axles, just stock D-lockers, but
It's fantastic for off-roading.
yeah,
It can crawl anywhere. I've been in it, we've gone places, done things, we've scraped.
got 3 rows of seats too.
It's a party bus.
You know it. Yeah, AC works great, heater works great for the mornings and everything. It's even got a rear heater. AC in the rear is non-existent at this point though.
Another thing with his car, as you could probably see from the panoramic shots and stuff like that, I don't think, like, if this car gets dirty, you really don't care, because it's one of those things where it's like, it gives it more of a personality for what the car is.
Yes.
Unlike pavement princesses like mine, where you need to keep it clean and shiny and pretty in order to get some great street cred, if you want to say that. Unlike him, you can have his car dirty as ever and can get amazing street cred just because the car looks amazing itself, and it's definitely an off-roader.
This car, even from a 97, does have cruise control and it works very well, just in case you're wondering. And all seats are leather, but I do have seat covers over them so I don't damage.
Wear them out.
Takes down that value a lot.
Another thing, what's this car called, Trent?
FJ, oh, tank?
Yeah, tank, right?
Tank, yes.
So you know what we had to get? That is a visor that says Tank Express. Definitely fits the car's personality. If I had a word to call it, tank fits it. Definitely a tank, but because it's slow, but it can go anywhere. It looks amazing. If I could own a tank, I would, even though it's kind of illegal on the streets. It has the torque of, it's just a torque monster. Low end torque to get up
low end range,
mounts.
oh my lord, yeah. And after the new gears, it's gonna be very, very different.
It was funny, before he got the wheels and tires that he has on his car now, we went up to
Pole Hill, Estes Park, Colorado.
And then we also went to
Kelly Flats.
Kelly Flats.
Which is off the Cooter Canyon.
And we went up this hill called Heart Attack Hill, which is a very aggressive hill. Definitely for experienced four-wheel drivers and off-roaders. Let's just say we started to roll down, and because we were trying to correct ourselves, and he was stomping on the brake, like he was full on.
Yep, all the way to the floor.
All the way to the floor. And let's just say we kept moving.
Yeah, so when we did the 33s, we also did new brakes, new calipers. Or not new calipers, my bad. New discs and pads.
New discs and pads, and that definitely made a difference.
Yeah.
Because that was terrifying when we started to roll down a big old aggressive hill, and he had his foot down on the brake.
Yeah.
And plus, those tires were kind of bare for off-road tires. Yeah. Ooh, dirt road.
Yes, I like this road. Severance.
Severance is like the most rural you can get around here. That's probably a good idea. It's dark. Sunset. Pretty sunset.
Always Colorado.
I'm gonna hold this so you don't rattle everywhere.
Yeah, the washboard on this road is a little treacherous, not gonna lie. But, you know, we'll get through it. And the reason why the gas mileage is so bad is we do have full-time 4, which is one of the, I guess you say perks. It's not really a perk, because it dumps your gas mileage down the drain. But, yeah.
Look at the beautiful sunset through Trenton's dirty windows.
Yeah, sorry about that.
But yeah, as you can clearly see, you have
It's a big vehicle,
3 rows, big vehicle. Lot of foot room. Definitely washboarding. Or washboard.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
Tank. It's a tank. Oh, look at that. No more washboard until now.
We also got a lot of little things like the door lights. I changed to LEDs, so at night you can see them. I did change a new deck because I did get subwoofers and new speakers with custom tweeters.
Shift knob, I should say, that changes you to 4 low, 4 high. Woo! That schnaz, but it's definitely rattles with the motor.
Well, the transfer case is a little loose.
Oh yeah.
Can't see anything behind me, but that's all right.
Look at that. Look how pretty
it does have an in-dash clock too, just in case y'all wonder.
It's 6 o'clock
here in Colorado.
6:01. But look at that beautiful, beautiful sunset.
I always like driving back here. This farmer takes care of his section of the road. You'll notice the difference.
Oh yeah.
As you can hear, he waters it down about once a week.
That dude's awesome. Thank you, because now it's smooth. Smoother than back there, where it was all washboard.
Yes.
And now we're about to hit this part again.
Well,
that's another thing you're going to be seeing in Windsor, Colorado a lot, or just northern Colorado in general. Oil rigs.
Oh,
They're everywhere here.
Everywhere, yes, sir. They sure are.
Oil is in definite demand.
Yes, it is. It's kind of annoying.
Definitely a classic car. Rattles the mirrors a lot.
It's even worse with the music. Just saying.
Oh.
What?
I just hit the lens on the glass.
Noise. Now turn around up here.
Guys, you have to be careful. There's a stop sign up ahead. There's a stop sign. Stop. You know what a stop sign says?
It says go faster.
It says go faster.
No, it says stop.
Clearly says stop.
For 3 seconds to be exact.
Oh, this is Road 23. Cord lives right there.
I know.
It's pretty great.
This is a one-way bridge, not made for thick cars like this one.
Thick
so it's probably
with
thicker than
C's.
my ex-wife, so. Actually, it is not fuel injected. My bad. It's a carburetor. I bet you can hear
Straight
us.
ahead.
There is a small exhaust leak too on the downpipe, but that's okay.
2,500 RPM, literally is just.
Oh yeah,
It's funny.
you're still gonna film.
It's your house.
Since we're gonna watch this, because you're such a nice friend.
It sounds like you're gonna go so fast.
Oh, that was only 25.
But you don't. It's like 10 miles an hour to 25. It sounds like you just went 50. Because is it almost a classic vehicle, or is it?
Well, they just changed the laws, and it's actually 35 years now, so it is nowhere near a classic anymore. It was getting close. It was supposed to be 25, and it's 21, but then, well, the county's...
Look at that. A pretty view
With the
right in
nice
front of an oil thing. A rig
Ready?
station.
There's 20. 25.
25.
It's only half throttle, it's okay. And my speedometer is also 5 mile an hour off. But that's okay.
My 2 favorite mountains to ever look at. Twin Peaks.
Yes, those are...
Go all the way down. Ooh.
Yeah, it does. It goes up, though.
Ooh.
Yep, definitely didn't break that rallying this. Because it's definitely not a rally car. We definitely never rallied it. You guys ready? Gotta spin these wheels. Might want to hold that real
Oh
tight.
yeah, it's really, really bumping.
There she goes, breaking loose, boys, breaking loose. That was into the floor. That would be 45.
40.
Almost 0 to 60. She moves, boys. I also have HPS performance pipes. Those are clearly under the hood.
They're down. They're in there.
Yeah, the only bad spots on the paint would definitely be the hood and the roof. The roof is horrible.
The roof is terrible. I might show it to you, but yeah, that's definitely sun bleached.
Probably about as terrible as my ex-wife.
Glossy? Not glossy. Glossy, sun bleached. Yeah,
Yeah, it's nice.
but she's still a tank.
The problem with these dirt roads is so many people take their Priuses on it, and then it makes the smooth tire tracks very small, so I just end up hitting all the washboard. Because my car is definitely wider than a Prius. Alright, let's see if I can't do this. I've tried this once. Is she gonna break loose, boys? Woo!
A little bit.
Yeah, she is. Not easy to spin 35s with an inline 6 with no power.
You know, I'm just gonna say it's mine. And then bring some batteries to the car show.
Hopefully going to Moab this summer.
Oh yeah, Moab, other trips, stuff like that. With this car,
Yes.
and then other trips, I guess. But we won't. There's not really too much special that we can do with my car for like
Yeah, we
road
got
trips
the car
and
on
stuff like
Speedway
that.
right down there.
We could definitely try to
got
drag race it.
Vandermeer, and we have the
Vandermeer.
Colorado Speedway. All right off I-25.
Which we can maybe bring my car there for a day, and then
We'll trailer it on this song.
we don't really need to trailer it, but if we do make it race mini, put a 2JZ in the back of it,
Oh yeah, for sure.
remove the rear seats and basically strip it, put a roll cage in it, put the motor in the back, trunk in the front. And it do.
God, Bob Saget.
He just cleaned his windshield.
There's a bug.
There's a bug. Anyways, basically what it is.
Wipe her off.
Are you done yet?
I had to wipe the back one.
And
Move.
That's an even ballsier move.
Jesus Christ. Excuse my French.
He's my Lord and Savior. This Audi driver in front of us just, you know, how to pull out in front of us.
Let's do, let's my pods on.
His pull-out game is strong.
No, it's not.
It's weak because he pulled out the wrong time.
Yeah. He's gonna feel my thunder. My authority. Whoa. Ace.
Definitely feeling some body roll here. You know what I'm saying?
On the old bumper?
But yeah, I think this camera definitely shoots the best out of all the cameras we have access to. But then again, I don't own this, my parents do. But they're letting me use it because they're very kind and generous. So,
yes, they are.
So, we have them to thank for amazing video quality, because this is a very nice $500 camera that I didn't know shot in video for the longest time for some reason. So
now we got to get up to 65. I'm just gonna half throttle it. I got full throttle it.
We're crawling to get to the highway. Almost there. Look at that.
Nice.
Nice.
Got a nice U-Haul truck. Beginners, they should just get a Ford.
U-Haul. Our low decks makes your move.
JK's game.
Why is this road so? We have such nice and kind neighbors here.
Maybe like half of them.
It's now 6:15, and we're reaching the end of the video. We recorded for a whole 30 minutes.
So,
thank you guys.
That was the review / tour on my 1997 Toyota Land Cruiser.
We want to thank each and all of you for watching this spectacular video.
Yeah.
We thank you. If you could, just drop a like of all a couple of you that are watching this, because we aren't very popular yet.
And a subscribe.
A nice subscribe, just to get us out there a little bit.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go record another video of us just explaining what we want to do on this channel and stuff like that. So, see you in the next video. Say goodbye to the old Tank Express. Jesus, he's my Lord and Savior.